Hi, my name is Rouzalin Hakim. I'm a left leg above knee amputee. Currently, actually, just as of a few days ago, I have turned 3 years old in my recovery. My accident was September 1st, 2021. I was living in Australia for a number of years and I was riding my motorcycle on a daily basis. I was an avid rider, I'm an experienced rider. I was riding every single day of my life for about 3 years. I had to move back to Toronto just for visa purposes, and I wanted to bring back the one thing that I'm super passionate about, which at the time was my motorcycle. So I bought the exact same bike here in Brampton, Ontario, and I didn't quite even last a season before getting clipped on the highway in the middle of the night by a car, which happened to not stop. It actually forced me to collide head on with the concrete median at quite a high speed on the highway speed. You don't have much luck. I remember every single part of it. I remember there was a car that blocked my body from oncoming traffic as a protection. I wish I would meet him because he's my little angel. I remember a million people surrounding me. I remember the ambulance ride. I remember my paramedic's name was Amanda. I remember how my body felt. I remember just feeling like, my leg was on fire. I knew something was terribly wrong, of course, your instinct tells you. And I remember being dragged into the ER. I even remember, as much as them bringing those big scissors down and ripping my clothing off. And then fortunately, I stopped remembering after that. And when I woke up, there was wires and lights and tubes in my throat. Uh, I had no idea where I was. I didn't think it was real. I didn't know that I was an amputee at the time. I didn't know that I had lost my leg. Still to this day, as I recall it, it still seems unreal. It still seems unrealistic that I was amputated in a hospital. Like, it's it's hard. But I did have an amazing prosthetist. He was godsend. Like, he was so caring and patient and understanding and informative and supportive. And he just, I don't know, like he made you feel safe. And that was so important because everything around you was changing. And he really took care of me. Like, I felt like I was in good hands in the worst case scenario with my lifestyle and my level of activity. And because I live alone in a house with stairs, probably needed a little bit more, I guess, security and safety. So we suggested a microprocessor, and I feel like every single day this specific knee helps me. I'm extremely active. I do live alone. I do a lot of the things, grocery shop. I'm always out by myself. I work full time. It's a sit down, stand up position. I literally walk everywhere. For everything I do to my day to day, I definitely need a microprocessor knee, especially with how independent I am within my house and also outside of my house. I have returned back to the gym 100%. I train almost every single day to a certain level, whether it be cardio or weight training. And I actually ended up competing on stage as a fitness model professionally next to fully abled people within the 1 year of my accident, which was a goal that I set for myself in rehab. I climbed the CN Tower, which was awesome. I think I was the first person in the prosthetics to climb the CN Tower. I was awarded the Nike Running Blade by Parasport Ontario Podium. I collaborated with multiple health and fitness magazines to share my journey and overcoming obstacles and letting people know that, you can be your own hero in your own story. I also started to freelance write for Thrive magazine, just sharing my journey in hopes that it can help others along their way too. I made the cover of Parasport Ontario, which stays with me all the time. This is my biggest accomplishment. If you can't see that, it's framed pretty big on my wall. What would I like to say to my prosthetists? Just having you guys, your experience, your knowledge, your support, your patience, your creativity. I will thank you every day, but you've made the world of a difference and you brought light into a very dark situation, and I thank you.